What's up, my pal? It's Angryponcho here. Welcome back to Stardew Valley. It's the 8th of summer, which means it's today. Oh, wow, busy week coming up. Okay, we got a luau, Maru's birthday, bookseller's in town tomorrow, Gus's birthday today. We'll probably just give him one of the universal loved items, right? I don't think he's at 10 yet. He's at 7. I think a good birthday gift might get him to 10. Let's go for it. Kegs are still waiting because I believe that our straw fruit will be ready soon. Checking our standard crops. Cabbage is coming. Melons are coming. Yeah, everything's moving along nicely. Let's go visit all the animals. See how they're doing. All the critters up here are thriving. Nobody in the coop has gotten a golden animal cracker yet. Yeah. Artichoke's almost up to max hearts. That's nice. The little mod that helps me spot which ones haven't been petted yet is pretty nice. The one downside of it is that it doesn't actually tell you which ones haven't been petted. It tells you which ones haven't been petted and don't have 5 hearts yet. As though you don't want to pet your animals that already love you. Like, come on now. Who could be so cold? Also, we're going to need to make a second spinning wheel. We have a sheep that's producing double wool now. Mystic Tree, Stage 3. Keep growing, baby. Keep on growing. One of the things I want to do today is start a coffee plantation out on the... Actually, I want to make a few, like, continual farms out on Ginger Island. Ooh, purple mushrooms for the... raccoon! We'll take that down to him post-haste. What are we going to give Gus for his birthday? We just give him a pearl. Didn't we get one the other day? Where did I put it? It's not in here. Is it one here? Wow, yeah, we're just hoarding them, apparently. Okay. We'll take these geodes down by Clint, and we'll take the other one over to Gus, his present. Wood, fiber, and pine tar to make a loom. I thought it was called a spinning wheel. I guess not. Okay, and then where are we gonna put them? Oh man. Well, maybe I do need to expand this shed. It's getting a little full. Just a little bit. Let's see. Let me just pick this one up. And I'll put both of them up here. Just for now. And we'll go ahead and... Well, I need to make another milk machine, too. On days when the goat makes milk. Actually, it's a cheese press. Woodstone, hardwood, and copper. Okay. On days when the goat produces milk, I have 4 things that need to go through. So having a 4th cheese press would be nice. Goat milk, cow's milk, 2 of those, egg, 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 egg. Alright, cool. Let's put the rest of this away and then we'll go do some deliveries around town, shall we? That goes here, that goes there. We're bringing the pearl with us, put the row away. Didn't realize I had another egg there. Bop, no. Bop, no. There we go. Check it in the right spot. Let's check in here. Okay. I thought I'd put some geodes in there, but I guess I remembered wrong. So let's get some things done around the farm first, and then we'll head out to Ginger Island. There's a number of walnuts that we can get out there still. It is an it is an even-numbered day today, and I don't think it's raining on the island today. Could be wrong, but I don't remember seeing that it was. Which means that the pirates should come to their cove tonight. So we'll want to stop in and visit with them. Dried purple mushrooms. Enjoy, Mr. Raccoon. You too, Mrs. Raccoon. Raccoon hat. I'm sorry, what? Raccoon hat? How? Oh no! What, is this like one of your slain raccoon enemies? Am I like in a raccoon gang now? Okay. I'm here for it. I'll fight for this raccoon family. Are we even going to be able to get to Gus this early in the morning? Hey, Leah. I found some wild fruits this morning. Wow. Wow. That's really exciting. Yeah, I don't think we'll even be able to get in the saloon until noon, right? Is it that it's not open till noon, or that he doesn't unlock the door until noon? So let's just see. Yeah, it's locked at noon. Okay. Bulletin board. Let's check it. Will someone say hi to everyone in town for me? I want to spread a message of community spirit. Everyone will like you more. That is an interesting quest. Okay. I may or may not catch chub. We'll continue harvesting peppers. Alright, well, looks like I'm on a quest to do some voice acting. My pet guinea pig David just hates this hot weather. He's fussy. Yeah, I mean, fair enough, I guess. Hey, Lewis. Gardening is a hobby of mine, so I'm excited for this warm weather. How's it going, Penny? Thanks for fixing the community center back up. I guess you're kind of a town hero. I mean, that was like 6 months ago. Well, it was half a year ago. Alright, let's see. If anyone could ship 100 pineapples. Alright, we're on the pineapple train. How's it going, Haley? I should start reading some books instead of magazines. I have to agree with you there. And you, Emily? Eating healthy is very important to me. I want to live a long and active... Hello? Submit a bug report. We got a text error. And I already talked to Leah, but I'll do it again. Sorry, I don't have any left. She's talking about the wild fruit she found, I guess. Hey, Kent. Hello, farmer. We're just going to pop in on everybody now. This house is done. We need Jody, Vincent, and Sam. I see everyone but... Oh, no, there's Vincent. I'm glad Dad's back, but he's different than I remember. Oh, you look sad, buddy. Yeah, your dad has PTSD. Summer is nice, but it also means more work. She says while washing the dishes. She's standing on a thing. Is their sink too high? Hey, Sam. Have you been to the desert yet? Oh, Sam. I think you've seen me at the desert, man. We talked by the cactus stand during the Calico Egg Festival. He's been smoking too much weed. His memories get fucked up. I think if we want to talk to Harvey, we'll probably have to drop in on the clinic here. How's it going, Harverino? I'm coming around back to make sure talking to you counts as talking to you instead of shopping. It's okay to get a moderate amount of sunlight, just don't get burnt. Good advice, Harvey. Oh, you know what? Harvey likes coffee. That's such a nice gift, thank you. A little triple shot espresso for my, the hardest working doctor in town. He's the only doctor in town. Hey, Gus. Where are you coming from right now? Oh, he just did his shopping at the Pierre store. Yeah, I know a lot about the people living here. Yeah, but did you know that they know a lot about you? Like the fact that today's your birthday? A birthday gift. That's very kind of you. I love it. You better. I better see 10 fucking hearts. Gus, you son of a bitch. That's one of the benefits of being a bartender. What else? Sometimes I hear too much. Pam was telling me about her indigestion. You do not want to hear about the drunk lady's shits. I've got summer seeds available. You better stock up. Fuck you, Pierre. Hey, Marnie. Animals are so innocent, so sweet. If I don't look after them, who will? Me, probably. I've got more than you do. What else is here? Is Caroline in her sunroom? It's a nice day today. She might be out there. We should bring her some tea sometime. Thank her for the tea leaves. Hi there. Do you have everything you need for the farm? It's only missing one thing, Caroline. So, I looked into the code recently. You guys may remember from the last video. Or maybe it was the one before. But, it got me thinking. I bet you I could make a mod. I bet you I could. I don't know what it would be, but you might be able to guess. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, some ideas. I'm surprised you want to be friends with an old-timer like me. I feel more energetic in this wonderful weather. Where's your son? Is he out at the beach for the day? I don't know, to check around. I haven't talked to Pam yet. She's probably over at the bus stop. Let's drop in. Does Gunther count as a villager? It said 28. I don't think they're counting Sandy or Krobus. Or was it 24 when we first started? Maybe it is counting them. Hey, Clintrus. I hate to say it, but sometimes I'm glad my father forced me to become a blacksmith. At least I have a job. Wow, what a way to look at life, Clint. Here's an Omni Geode. Yes, this is exactly what I've been looking for. Yeah, he lets one of the few minerals that he actually likes. It's Omni Geodes. Him and the dwarf like those. Is that one of the things we need? Nope. Let's jump up to the mines and say hi to the dwarf. I don't know if she counts or not, but I mean, for Emily's quest, I don't know if Emily even knows this dwarf exists, but I got all this stuff from the surface. I just take it from your people during the night. What? Huh? What is this concept you call private property? Oh yeah, oil of garlic. Weaker monsters will avoid you. It's kind of useful. There's a recipe for it too. I don't need any of this stuff. The miner's treat she sells is pretty good, but the hard rock candy is what you really want. That's the one that has, I think, prismatic shard is one of the ingredients. Oh my gosh. They haven't even unlocked the Adventurers Guild yet. We gotta run into Shane and... Oh, where's Linus? There he is. During all these years, I've discovered a few secrets about life. Okay. No, that's fine. Don't share any of them. Let's go ahead and ask him. You'll have to find out for yourself. Oh, fuck you, Linus. Can't believe you were my favorite villager at one point. What a snob. He's a philosophy snob. Wood is a wonderful substance. It's versatile, cheap, strong, and each piece has its own unique character. Oh, that's right. I want to upgrade my other shed. 550 wood, 300 stone. Yeah, at this point, the money that it takes is like the least of our concerns. Oh, shit. Sebi cutscene. Put your phone down, Emma. Pay attention. Oh, hey. Give me 1 sec. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'll just wait. Just patiently wait. Okay, sorry about that. I just need to finish what I was working on. Why do you have 2 computers? Do you like a work remote computer and a home computer? What are you working on? I do freelance work as a programmer. Oh, so it is a work machine. That was an instant message from Sam. I guess he wants to hang out. I really don't feel like going out today. Oh, hi, Poncho. Hi, Robin. Sebi, I know you don't like it when I come in here, but I ran into Abigail at the store, and she said she was looking for you. Did you tell her I'm working? I did, but she said she'd probably stop by anyway. He's clearly annoyed by that. No one takes my job seriously. No one ever bothers Mara when she's working at the clinic. Does everyone think I'm just surfing the web all day? Let's be real, man. If you're freelance, you don't have any free time. Like, they pay you charge. Well, maybe he doesn't charge hourly. Maybe he's a project-based freelancer, but that's a high goal. Most people aren't willing to pay a fixed rate. They want it to be hourly, cheap, and not very many hours. Well, obviously he wants to see his friends. This is a dumb question. What about your career, bud? What's your big plan? Well, I'm trying to save up so I can move out of here. Probably to the city or something. You know, if I'd gone to college, I'd probably be making 6 figures right now. I just don't want to be part of that corporate rat race, you know? Oh, believe me, I know all about that, man. Well, I guess I just feel more comfortable hidden behind the computer than dealing with people face to face. Well, I should get back to work. I need to get this module finished by tomorrow. Alright. Are you making a game? Is he writing Stardew Valley? Is this Inception? We getting a second one? We are. Later that day. Hey, Poncho. Sam and I were about to play Solarian Chronicles, the game. Why don't you join us? It's better with 3 players anyway. Okay, here we go. Let me draw the scenario card. It looks like today's quest will take us into the Necromancer's Tower to try to reclaim the Solarian staff from the clutches of Dreadlord Zarth. Cool. Poncho, you ready to choose your character? Let's see. I'll be a wizard. Sharp mind is a powerful blade. Hey, that's what I was gonna pick. Oh, you can be the wizard if you want. I guess I'll be the healer then. Wait, nobody's the DM? Do you have like a deck of cards or something? Cool. Warrior's my favorite anyway. Let's begin. That was a fun cut. What the fuck is this? The king has entrusted you and your companions with recovering the Solarian staff, a task which, if completed successfully, will ensure your place in the halls of legend, as well as a sizable fortune of gold. After a long month journeying across unforgiving lands, you step out onto the precipice to see a destination looming in the distance. There, beyond a moonlit plain, lies the Necromancer's Tower, where Dreadlord Zarth usurps the power of the stolen Solarian staff for his own vile purposes. The tower lies before you. Let's look for a back entrance. That seems smart. Look at this. Just like Toy Story 2. After searching around the base of the tower, you discover a trap door hidden in the brush. Beneath is a ladder, which your party descends. These are so tiny. Why is it so small? You find yourself in a sewer-like corridor. To your left, a hallway glows with a peculiar green light. To your right, a staircase leads up into the dark. Well, of course we go right. We have to go up to the top of the tower where the wizard is. Oh, man. Oh, no! You've come to a door at the end of a hallway. The time has come to face Dreadlord Zarth. This guy doesn't have any security? You just go straight up to the boss? Wow. Hello, Dreadlord Zarth.
Intruders! How dare you trespass in my private chambers? Ah, so you've come for the Solarian staff. Well, fuck you! You'll make a nice addition to my skeleton army!
Dreadlord Zarth is muttering an incantation. Pure Beam or Shield Charm? His incantation is probably raising zombies. I don't know if we need a shield. I'm gonna beam his ass. I didn't ask how big the room is. I said I cast Fireball. Before you have a chance to cast your spell... That's bullshit. I was first in the initiative order. Zarth sends a shadow beam at your companions. Sam and Sebastian are fried to a crisp. Well, they don't get to roll a save or anything? Your spell hits Zarth square in the face. Oh my god.
I'm melting! I'm melting!
He lets out a shriek and crumbles into dust. You pick up the Solarian staff and hold it high. Now you don't have to share the loot. With a D rating. I think I was supposed to cast shield, guys. I don't even know if Steady likes that. Oh, he did. Hey, not bad. It took me like 3 or 4 tries to beat my first scenario. Oh, good. I'm glad that counts as passing. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you later. Oh, I get to stay for the circle jerk? Man. He must not have been that happy to see me. Okay, we're finally down here. Can I talk to you? Did that cutscene count? Alright. 20 or 28. Will it tell me who is left? To whom do I need to speak? We don't know. Oh boy. I need to find Shane still. And Demetrius. Where's Demetrius? Looks like he's... out by the community center. And then Alex is at the ice cream no. Okay, Alex is at the ice cream stand. Shane is at the house. I gotta get Elliot, the wizard, Willie, and Krobus. People who live outside of town are always the hardest to find for these type of things. We'll just zoom on over here.
I became a scientist because I wanted to contribute to the progression of our species.
Yeah, I wish you'd done it in a different way, man. Where else have we got? Who's... Alex was over by the ice cream stand. We'll just walk around the back, I think, for it to count as talking to him. Hey, nice tan. Hey, thanks. I've been living on an island most of this month. All spring, too, actually. I haven't talked to Jas yet, have I? Hi, Mr. Poncho. Hello, Jas. Do we have 10 hearts now? I think we do, since her birthday was last week. Oh, let's stop by Krobus just to make sure that he's checked off if he gets included on Emily's list. Again, I don't know if Emily knows he exists, but...
A 1,000-year war between my people and the dwarves recently ended. There's still a lot of resentment on both sides.
Well, I'm not surprised, man. The war lasted for 1,000 years. How long do y'all live? Damn. Y'all were fighting over shit that your, like, ancient ancestors did. Life isn't fair, and I can't help but feel bitter about it. Alright, Shane, that's why you get to stay at 8 hearts, my man. I saw Elliot was down here ocean gazing. Poncho, I know you have faith in my abilities as a writer. That means a lot to me. Why do you talk like that, Elliot? No, I will never recollect this shit. I'm leaving it. Alright, who's left? Miss Raccoon? Mrs. Raccoon? You could have at least made it Mr. and Mrs. Raccoon. You didn't have to just put the gendered prefix on the woman. I'm calling you out, concerned ape. Let's talk to Pam at the bus stop, and then we'll try and count and see if we can figure out who's missing. 26.
You know, I'd eat healthier food if I could afford it.
Well, maybe someone should just pay to build you a house, huh? How about that? Alright, who are we missing? I think... Willie? And the wizard, I guess? Is that who's missing? Just the wizard? We got... Did we get Morrow? Yeah, we got Morrow. Sebastian, Sam, Leah, yep. People are on the island. Abigail, Emily, Haley, Leah, Leo, Maru, and Penny. It's Willie and somebody. I don't know if she's counting the wizard or Leo or who. We talked to Clint, so it's not him. Maybe it's Sandy. Well, let's go to the desert and talk to Sandy just to see if she's on the list. Hey Sandy, how's it going? I brought you a grape. This looks wonderful. Thanks so much. Oh, and I want to talk to you too. Oh, I didn't count. Oh, hello, sweetie. I'm so glad the bus is back in service. It was starting to get lonely out here. Mm-hmm, I bet. Do you sell pineapple seeds? You sell coconuts? Hell yes. Those are exchangeable for golden coconuts, so thank you very much. Do we need any more starfruit seed while we're here? I don't know. No, not really. We can come here any of the day of the week and get more. I kind of want to get out to the island today. I also kind of want to cut down the trees in the desert and steal the wood. Let's see, if I head back now, I can talk to Willie. But who's missing? Maybe it's somebody on the island. Maybe we'll catch them on the way back from the beach. Let's get down to the beach and see if we can find the missing 2 people. It's probably Willie and somebody else. Rare loot. Gotta love a nice rainbow shell. It's probably somebody that's out on the island today that we haven't talked to. Have you had much luck in the local waters? You look like you could be a strong angler if you set your mind to it. Willie, I'm better at fishing than you are. The fact that you still charge me for this trip is obscene. Oh! Hey, ladies! Shit, I should have... What do you mean I can't take my shirt off? What the fuck? I'm wearing my Oh, God. I'll just keep all my clothes on. It's weirder than just wearing a shirt. Hey, Leah. The shape of the waves here is awe-inspiring. Make some art about it. I like that your top and bottoms don't match. She has kind of a coordinated thing instead. Emily's friend had this swimsuit shipped to me from all the way out in Zuzu City. Well, it looks great, Haley. If you open your heart to the sun, you can feel a lot of loving energy inside you. I don't know if you need the sun for that, but I agree. It really is like girls' day out here. How strange. I wonder if they planned this as like a girls' trip. Bummer. Willie says we have to stay on the beach. Well, of course. I brought my sword and everything. You don't want to go to the volcano, Abigail. This sand is so soft and fine. It feels great on my toes. Yeah, it was Mario. Okay. I've been noticing a few different starfish species. My favorite are the big purple ones, but they're all very interesting. Okay, it was Maru we were missing. Alright, everyone get changed and go back home now. The bell has rung. Are they literally just gonna like a little assembly line here? Look at this. Oh, Emily says hi to Maru. Ah, screw it. Hello? Is anyone in here? Can I? It's just Maru. Hello? Where did everyone go? Hello? It's dark in here. Oh. Look at this. The gal pals. What? Why does everyone get stuck on that blanket? What the hell? The gal pals marching back to town. I felt like I was in an anime for a minute there. Oh my god, there's 6 different beautiful women with different hair colors and they all want to date me, said the anime protagonist. Oh my god, those slimes are fucking... The baby just came out. Look at that. Bet you didn't know slime is reproduced by sexual reproduction, did you? Yeah, slimes fuck. It's 10 p.m. It's an even-numbered day. And it's not raining. We're standing outside the club. The Pirate Club? Who set up a cannon in here? Are y'all crazy? You are always a mama's favorite. Wow. Mamma mia, come on down, brother. Youch! Matey, you must have a keen eye to have spotted our secret cove. Yo-ho! Don't call me that. Who are you? Ahem, yar. Not convincing, huh? To tell you the truth, I don't really want to be a pirate. I'd rather grow palms. Yeah, I can tell you have them all around here. There's no money in the palm business. They grow just on literally every island, dude. Grow something that's rare, like grow bananas. You can sell bananas. They're not rare, but people will buy them. He's in a stupor. Oi, Gov. Grog and tasties for the pirates only. I don't know why the bartender is a British pirate, but I know what oi gov means. Dart man. Care for a game of darts? You've got 20 darts to score exactly 301 points. Alright, easy enough. Oh my god, are you serious? This is how this works? So it moves around. I use my mouse to move it, and then I click and hold, and boom. Bull. Alright, so I guess we want to go for triple 20s, yeah? That's the fastest way to drop it down. Huh. 20 by 3. This might be a little too easy on a mouse and keyboard. I guess you can't really adjust the central aiming point once it's like centered, but the sway is like rhythmic enough that you can kind of figure it out. And I guess if you're off by a little bit, you just throw earlier, and I'm gonna go over, aren't I? Does that just not do it? Yeah, okay. Doesn't cost me anything. There's 40, and I need 16, which is a double 8. 8. Okay, well now I need a double 4. I don't know if you have to go out on a double or not, but there you go. You won in 10 throws. Well, sink me. That's some good throwing. Here's a little something for you. A golden walnut. I want to play again. Ah, now I have to do it in only 15 darts, but guess what? I did it in 10 last time, so maybe you should have given me a harder challenge. I think that the darts have parrot feathers as their little flights. That's cute. I also like that the parrots are happy when I do well. They're in the background like, yeah. I don't know what that sound means exactly, but they seem excited. Oh, I was trying to just throw a 1 so I could finish on double 20, but I didn't realize I had to do it that closely. Off the island. Just a tad high. Boom! You win an 8 throws. Well, sink me. That's some good throwing. Here's a little something for you. Alright, now I have to do it in 10 darts! Of course, we just did it in 8, so... Yeah. Just get us to an even number, shall we? I don't know if hitting anything else would do it any quicker, to be honest. 20, damn it. I mean, I could have hit like a 19, but does that let me do it in 1 fewer darts? I don't think so. In 7 darts. Getting better every time. Boom! Well, yeah, you said the same thing again, dude. Oh, 3 golden walnuts. Alright, that's what we get for here. And I think... Yep, I think that's everything. That's all there is to do with the pirates. They feel a little underdeveloped. It's neat that it's here. It's neat that there's a mini-game. I wish there was a little more to it. Anyhow, 3 more golden walnuts. Walnuts? Marked off the list. Let's go over to Leo's house, because there's something that I don't think I've shown y'all yet. Which is, he has a parrot in his house, whose whole job is to tell us where missing golden walnuts are. 4 hidden in the west. 4 hidden in the west. Are there still some just on the map that I haven't gotten? Hidden in the west. That's the farm side of the island. Maybe they're ones from... Oh, they're from... Some are probably from the farming ones that we haven't collected yet. Not sure. Have we gotten 5 from farming or not? 4 hidden in the west. I'm gonna look up what that clue means. Okay, there may actually be some golden walnuts that we haven't picked up yet. Apparently there's one buried in between these 3 stars. Yeah, wow, just did not know that was there. And probably never would have found it. We end up in the digging everywhere on the map part of hunting. That one's inside 4 divots, I kind of get it. The one with the X on it, I did collect. The one under the rock that was here, I did get. And of course, there's one that's behind a tree, on a bush up here, I think, but that one we've obviously collected. There's one spot here. Oh my gosh, there's so many that were just on the farm. How did I not know about these? I must have just collected them once and never thought about it again. Let me check and see if there's any more. Is there seriously one right here? Oh my god. They're everywhere, dude. That was 4, wasn't it? Wow. Okay, well, good hint from the parrot. Thanks, bro. Alright, let's ship some stuff. Just put in whatever I can. There we go. We got 10 coconuts again. We'll just hang on to most of this. I'll take it back to the mainland, I think. I'll take exactly 10 coconuts with me. Time for bed. Long Monday. Day 9. Bookseller's in town today. Mailbox still works. Emily sent us some cloth. That's nice of her. Definitely won't immediately ship it off for a profit. Alright, let's check for walnuts in the washed up muscle nodes. Then I think we can probably head on out of here. Unfortunately, I think we're still a few short of making the warp home. Yeah, we only have 17. I could probably dig around in the volcano and find some and just, you know, get out of here. You're gonna mess up my tree's growth. But I do believe we could get access to the Walnut room now, so let's knock. Oh, yeah, we have 100. There's only 130 total. Well, 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 look who's made it to my secret Walnut room. I'm truly impressed. Even though you only needed a fraction of the walnuts to gain full access to the island, you decided to push yourself further. Your desire to enter this secret door was so strong you went above and beyond to get inside. That drive is what sets you apart, kid. You got a very special energy. Mr. Key, are you an alien? That being said, you weren't under the impression that the challenge ended here, were you? No. In fact, the challenge has just begun. On your left, you'll find a board with some very interesting opportunities. These challenges, which I've designed just for you, will push you to your very limit. However, if you can successfully conquer my challenges, you'll learn an exclusive currency. I call them Key Gems. Key Gems not redeemable for U.S. currency at any time. Terms and conditions may apply. Just don't put them in your mouth, kid. They're highly radioactive. That's not a joke. You can use the machine on your right to trade these Key Gems for rare and powerful rewards. Sounds interesting, doesn't it? Yes, I have a feeling someone like you will enjoy this very much. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have important business to attend to. Like staring at this live feed of the beach. Actually, that's like a world map back there is what it looks like. Over here's the perfection tracker. Wow! Total perfection? 37%. It's kind of wild, huh? It seems like we're way in the game, but according to perfection, only 37. Okay, so we need to... There's a few things. We need to spend a ton of money, which is what these two basically track. Ship every good. Do all the Monster Slayer quests. Max hearts with everybody. Max level, check. Find the last 2 star drops. They're from completing the museum and getting married. Craft every recipe. Cook every recipe. Catch all the fish, check. Find the rest of the walnuts. And over here, there's all kinds of stuff we can buy. The most immediately useful ones... Boy, there's a lot. We need the recipes, because we need to craft every recipe for perfection. Heavy tapper. Put on a maple oak pine tree and wait for the reservoir to fill with product, just like a regular tapper, but it works twice as fast. You can see it needs radioactive bars. It's like the post-game thing. Yes, classic. I said post-game. A replica of Mr. Key's iconic hat. No, thank you. Key seasonings will elevate any dish. Magic bait lets you catch fish from any season, time, or weather, wherever, whenever. Grow mushroom trees. Galaxy souls are what you need in order to upgrade your galaxy weapon to its final form. Key to the town. There are no longer locked doors in the town, at least for you. Deconstructors take things apart. Pressure nozzles to make sprinklers fire farther. Enrichers on a sprinkler will automatically fertilize the nearby seeds. Hoppers. Pierre's missing stock list. This lets Pierre have all of his out-of-season items all year. And then 2 Junimo chests. Through the power of forest magic, every Junimo chest links to the same stash. This makes it so much easier to move stuff back and forth between your island and your home farm. And then your horse food. It summons Epona. Alright, let's look at the quests. Oh god. Give 50 loved gifts in 1 week. The mine elevator system has been reset. New dangers have emerged to make it to the bottom of the mines. I don't really want to do either of these. I'm just going to walk away for now. Which is fine. I want to focus on some other tasks that we're working on right now before we get really stuck in with the key quests. Omni-G, that's nice. Alright, let's go bang around in the volcano for a bit. Golden Walnut. I think there's a chance of getting one every time you kill an enemy in the volcano. There's also a chance of getting them from random rocks, but we already did all of those, I believe. But there's also a chance to get them from the chests like these. And I think there's 5 each in those categories, so there's probably like 7 or 8 that we still need from the volcano. I'll tell you what, why don't I take you with me for the first floor? Oh my god, I'm like almost dead already. This is ridiculous. And then we'll zip through the rest. I don't want this whole video to be cave diving. We've seen the volcano before. At this point, we're just redoing the same area in order to get those. So we're essentially grinding to get the random chance of golden walnuts out of chests and enemies. Soul Zapper ring. Okay. Surprised we didn't already get all the ones from enemies. I feel like I have found way more enemies than I would have needed. The other thing is we need to actually kill a certain number of all of these guys for the enemy slaying goals. There's one. Maybe we're just getting lucky today. So defeating a bunch of extra enemies is also time well spent. I do wish our pickaxe could actually break these rocks in one hit. Feels like we've gone backwards. Apparently the rocks in the volcano are harder than the rocks back in the mines. I guess that's how progression works. We'll make our pickaxe powerful or something and get the rocks in one hit. There's another one. What are the odds that I'm getting all these golden walnuts today? I didn't realize the enemies would drop them at this rate. Is it just a really lucky day? No. Weird. It's not like I've been avoiding the enemies previously. Geez, there's another one. That might be all of the walnuts from the enemies. I think we just got 4, didn't we? We may have already had 1 from previously. I don't know. But there's some that don't show up until like your 3rd or 4th visit or something? Weird. Did I get 2 of those? No, I guess it doesn't count as foraged. Or I missed the chance. It's only a chance for double. Ooh, there's one from a chest. Nice. I think there's a chance, the small chance that they're in the ones that are just sitting around, and a higher chance that they're in the fancy ones that you have to go open. Ooh, a journal scrap. That's, oh wow. Oh wow. Oh neat. I didn't even know there was like a fancy map for this. This is cool. Maybe I've seen this before and forgot, but neat. Anyway, what I wanted to do was read this note. Ah, here it is. This is how you're supposed to know how to do the mermaid thing. 'Twas a rain-drenched day, and upon a lonely rock a beautiful maiden I saw. Tales I had heard of a sea-born maiden singing siren songs, yet nary a note could she muster. The next morning I spied an arrangement of stone upon the foamy bank. Aye, stones as big as 1s, and stones as big as 5s were they. But this harried sea dog a tune could howl. If but this harried sea dog a tune could howl, perhaps to Black Gull's treasure she would lead. Well, unless Black Gull's treasure was 5 golden walnuts, I don't think that ended up working out. Eee, there's another one from chest. Very nice. And another. We're having some really good luck in the volcano today. It's got to be that there's some that don't show up until later. There's just no way, right? 5 for exit shortcut. Yeah, sure. And then now I only need 1 more to unlock the warp pillar that takes us from the island back to our farm. Shortcut. Nice. Let's press on. I just want to try and get 1 more, and then I'll come back and take the shortcut out. Hey, there's 1 more. Very nice. At this point, I'm so far in, I may as well just go out to the exit. It's right there. It'll be faster than walking back. Well, I was just planning on that being a quick visit, but turned out that there was a good bit of golden walnuts to be found in there, so I ended up spending the whole day in the volcano. Boom, warp tower. Let's go. We can get back to our home farm as quick as we like. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to organize some things, and then I think I will actually jump through there and go back to the mainland. I love that. It works just like a one of the warp totems does. My inventory's full, so we'll collect all of this tomorrow. Didn't sell much today. I think we got a lot of stock that needs to be processed, but that can always happen tomorrow. It's Maru's birthday. First things first, I think we got some catching up to do around the farm. I want to look at all the stuff that's ready. Put my stuff away. God, I wish there was a 4th inventory upgrade. I would love to have another row down here. It seems like we've been hurting for that for a while now. Warp totems to the island. Those are handy. And more valuable than warp totems back to the farm are. Now that we have that warp obelisk. Just go ahead and collect all the artisan goods. We'll sell them out here. What do we want to do for Maru's birthday? What's our status with Maru? I think she's actually pretty far down. Yeah, only 6 in a little hearts. Get her a good present today, and she'll bump that up a bit. Rainbow shells. I think we need those for some rare stuff now and then, so I'll just hang on to it for now. Let's go ahead and get our, what are they called? Hello? Battery pack, yes. Do that. And you know what? All the red cabbage are ready, so I'll grab those too. Still waiting on that corn to catch up with the fairy corn. Hello, I heard you're working on a very special challenge. I have a perfect solution to help you out. Meet me in the watery cave on Gingery Island. Fizz. Yeah, no thanks. Tomorrow's the luau. Got it. Alright, we'll probably stay in town today then. Our row is done. I forgot to check on how much longer it would be before the stuff out at the island farm will be harvestable. Ooh, look at this. Look at all this ancient fruit. 10 in one day, and coffee. And squash, and peppers. What did we just do? Oh, we just got all of the hot peppers. That's 100 hot peppers. Sick. We still have to grow 100 pineapples. That's probably not going to happen, frankly. I don't think we have the ability to buy pineapple seeds except by trading with the island trader. And they are not... Yeah, look at all this ancient fruit. We need to expand our operations again. Yeah, so maybe we'll skip the luau this year. Like, what do I care? I want to take a bunch of this stuff out to the island and do some replanting here. Put those away. Yeah, we'll start it. Oh, no. I grew these cabbages so that we would ship 15 of everything. So let's let's ship this stuff instead of hoarding it. Row and the high quality beans, the cabbages. Don't need to ship a battery pack. Send some cranberries out. Why not? Alright, let me collect stuff from the animals and I'll manage things around the farm for a minute here. Hey there, Clintorus. I got some golden coconuts for you. We're hoping for a skull. Oh. Wow. A mahogany seed? That's pretty terrible. Dwarf gadget. Nice. We needed one of those to make something. Ironically, that's actually a loved gift for Maru today, but I'm going to give her a battery pack instead. Where's she at? She's at her house. Hey there, Maru. Happy birthday. Hey, what's this? A birthday gift? It's great. Thanks for remembering me. 8 hearts. Hell yeah. Get out of the way, Demetrius. The fuck out of my way. Alright. Well, we've got 2 tickets for the machine. So looks like we're going to get some more magic rock candy and another order of Stardrop tea. Pretty sweet. The stuff later on in the progression here is actually pretty nice. Oh, let's see what the new quests for the raccoon are. Now we can grow the family bigger. Oh, he doesn't have any quests for me yet. He's busy fornicating. Well, I think it's time we started cleaning up in the greenhouse here. We don't really need cranberries and stuff anymore. So let's clear up all these old random crops up here and make room for this greenhouse to really just be all of the ancient fruit. All ancient fruit all the time. Also, did we get another mango sapling? Okay. Well, you know what I'll probably do then? Let's plant one of each tree in the greenhouse today. We'll plant them all on the same day, and then they'll all come to maturity at the same time. Won't that be exciting? Alright, I got my trees. Now I want them to be spread out somewhat. I'm also going to try and make them make a little bit of sense in terms of like spring trees. That and the sort. So apricots and cherries are spring trees. So let's see, we go bup, 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 bup. Your cherry sapling won't be able to grow here. Really? Is it because of the torch? It is. Okay. Boom. Cherry. Oh my god, the friggin' torches, dude. Cherry and apricot here and here. And then I want to put... Let's put the summer trees outside of those. Including the island trees. So the next would be orange and peach. Orange and peach. And then pomegranate and apple will be down on the sides so that hopefully when they're all grown, it'll create a nice little roof canopy of lovely trees up here. Alright, so let's start our deluxe retaining soil area just at the top over here. So I believe as long as we water it once, it's good forever, pretty much. So let's see here. We have the stuff for the recipe. Does it make one? Oh my god, it does. 5 stone, 3 fiber. Okay. We have 16 ancient seeds, so let's just go ahead and make 16 for now. No need to use up all of our stuff. Thing's only 12 wide, right? Well, okay. Deluxe retaining soil. I will say the one sad thing about this is that we can't use speed grow on the deluxe retaining soil, but I'm fine with that. We're in the long game now, so voila. Now there's only ancient fruit growing in here. And at some point we're going to remove these sprinklers and replace these with permanently watered ground too. Very nice, very nice. Alright, I'm going to grab some goods and we'll head out to the island. So I think it's time to harvest our star fruit, and I want to set up some crops out there. It's late enough at night now that I'm going to have to use a warp totem to get there, but that's fine. Sure is quick. Yeah, the starfruit is indeed ready to harvest. This should probably yield us a couple golden walnuts too. Yeah, there's 2. Let's see if we can get up to the total of 5. Maybe we already have. Yeah, not seeing any for that long. I think we must have gotten all the ones we can get from farming. Look at that. Holy cow. We'll take those back home tonight. Because again, it's quick. Now that we have the warp tower, it's easy. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, so I want to set up some perma farms out here. So that starts with me getting all this land hoed up and ready to go. Alright, is there room down here at the bottom? Yeah, there's room down here. Alright, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to spread these out so that there's little spaces in between each 3. Or each one. Each 3. Interesting. That way there's a bit of visual separation. I think it'll look good that way. I might end up waiting to plant all this stuff until tomorrow. I'm going to need to run a bunch of stuff through the Oh, I should leave those other ones because they'll keep the soil from turning dirt again. Well, I'm off to bed. We'll get this farm set up tomorrow. Surprisingly energy draining day doing all of that farm work again manually. Nice. Hey kids, what's for dinner? Oh, what is... Today's the luau? Crap, I totally forgot today was the luau. I want to go to that because doing well in the luau will make everyone like me more. And it's free friendship with the whole town. Alright, we're going to have to do that. Oh well. It feels kind of like a waste of a day, to be quite honest with you, but... Ooh! Lewis is thanking us for his special order. Poncho, I wanted to thank you for taking care of my special order. All of the hard work you've done has been a great boost to Pelican Town's image. There's a mini shipping bin as a token of my appreciation. Place it anywhere and I'll be sure to make a stop when I make my rounds. Apparently he comes to Ginger Island every night too, so that's cool. The handy... the handy... Ginger... Hello? My brain. Oh my god. The mini shipping bin is really handy because it lets us ship things without having to walk all the way over to this shipping bin. So I'm probably going to stick it in my shed where all of my machines are, so I can just collect my mayonnaise and then immediately clunk, 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 ship it. It does have a limit of only letting you put in, I think, 9 stacks of items. But that's not that big of a limitation. Alright, so what do we want to do on the island today before we leave? I guess we'll zip around real quick and check for artifact spots. If I don't see any, I'll clear the dig site, check for artifact spots all around the farm, and then we'll head into town for the luau. I don't know what time it starts, but we'll be there. We'll have to bring something to put in, too. Honestly, I think I could put in a gold quality spicy pepper, and that would probably do just fine. That's the scapula I need. No, not you. Sorry, 1 cup of coffee. Yes, that's the last artifact. Holy cow, we just got it. That is awesome. I'm gonna throw these bombs away so I don't have to worry about blowing myself up. Oop, 9 a.m. the luau has begun. I'm just gonna crack these muscle nodes and then we'll head back to town. I think I am gonna try putting the hot pepper in. I assume it'll go well. It's gold quality. Is this gonna warp me to the beach or to my farm? This goes to the farm, right? Nice. Okay. So I can actually take care of a couple chores around the farm before heading off with the luau and losing my whole day. Today's the day, folks. We're putting starfruit into the kegs. We're starting up 51 starfruit wine. We'll eventually get up more kegs set up, and then things will get really, really start ramping up. But for now, a couple good starfruit harvests is going to make us a lot of money. Everybody set? Everybody's set. Cool. And I think I'm going to put a golden starfruit into the luau soup instead. So it's worth more money, and I think that's one of the factors that people care about. Oh, did the luau end? Where are you going, Elliot? The luau didn't end. And he's here. Oh my god. Freaky. Ow, this bench has been cooking in the sun all day. Now, do you guys have the same dialogue as last year? One bad ingredient can ruin the whole soup. Take Pam in our town, for example. But do I have to eat it? Gus used my potatoes to make several dishes for the buffet. Oh, nice. Well done, well done. What's the best food? Hey, George.
Leek and garlic mashed potatoes. Honey, I think I've died and gone to heaven.
Oh, if only, dear. Oh, no, sorry. She sounds more like...
Now, don't overeat, dear. I wouldn't want you getting a stomachache.
Starfruit. What? He sells a star... Where'd you get that, Pierre? Is that one of mine? Did you steal that? What are you doing out there, Mr. Wiz? My dad's obsessed with the governor's visit. Everything has to be perfect. I think your dad's over there hanging out on a rock, actually. Next year, I gotta remember to bring my electric guitar. Imagine a solo at this part of the song. I don't really see it, Sam. I can't seem to decide what to eat. There's too many options to choose from.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need more of this.
Isn't it wonderful to see our community come together like this? I try my best to treasure these moments. What are you doing dancing with my oh, no, that's right. Demetrius, it's fun because it's fun!
Why do humans enjoy dancing? Perhaps it is an instinctual mechanism so that we can inadvertently convey our genetic quality to potential mates.
Shut the fuck up, Demetrius. Hi, Emily. It's all in the hips. That's more like it. Whew, I can't wait for a bowl of piping hot soup. Is that really what you want after dancing? I need some water. Do you think if I went in the water, other people would follow? I don't want to be a solo swimmer. Yeah, don't ever stand out. Always fit in. Don't block the sun. I'm in just the right spot to avoid getting any tan lines. Elliot's like, I'm blocking the door to my house so no one will go inside, like last year. Ah, the luau. All the hustle and bustle of the town brought to my very doorstep. You don't sound like you appreciate it. Oh, hello. Soup? Dancing? No, thank you. I'm perfectly content right here. Besides, someone needs to keep watch in case a monster appears. All right, you keep doing that, Jimmy. I've heard the summer season gets very busy for farmers. Make sure you don't overwork yourself. Smells are powerful for bringing back memories. But did you fight on the beaches of Godoro? Why can't I go play by the tide pools? Because someone put a fucking barrier here, man. I'm just as mad about it. Hey, Lannis. Oh, can you smell that? It's a signal that the roast is almost ready. I think it just smells like that because it's... Also, what is this perfectly oval roast? It's a little concerning. I'll never turn down free food. Willie, are you... Oh, he's swaying. That must be some good shit. Hey, bud. Don't worry, I'll be back for the soup. I'm just enjoying a tender moment with me pipe. Over here, Sebby's being emo. Fucking over there on the magic rock. Oh, hey. Looking to escape the noise, too? No, man, I just wanted to be next to you. Just let that hang in the air for a minute. Alright. Then we need to talk to anybody else? We had to talk to Marnie and then put stuff in the soup? I don't know. Hello, Poncho. Did you bring an ingredient for the potluck? Just climb the stairs and toss it right in. Oh, I will. And I decided an iridium quality truffle might be even better. So we're going to do that. Plus, truffle tastes really good, so it should be good. Hello, Governor. I eagerly anticipate my visit to Stardew Valley each year. There's a palpable charm in the air. The Governor is our distinguished guest today. I expect you all to be on your best behavior. For those who brought something for the potluck, contribute your ingredients to the soup cauldron. Okay, we're done. Hello and welcome everyone. I am pleased to announce the potluck ceremony has begun. I have high hopes that you all contributed high quality ingredients. We want to leave the Governor with a good impression now. Well, Governor, would you indulge us with an honorary first tasting? I would be delighted. I have been eyeing the soup all afternoon. It's 12:30, sir. Hey, Mikey, I think he likes it. Oh my, that's the best soup I've ever tasted. Slurp, 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 slurp. Mayor Lewis is like, oh shit, that's fucking bomb as hell. Y'all come get some of this shit. God damn. It's like, Lewis, why are you talking like that? The Governor wasn't kidding. The soup is out of this world, and everyone loves me more now. By a little bit, I think. Oh wow, a lot of people are getting maxed out. Look at that. Fuck, even Demetrius is over 8 hearts. That is nuts. Who's the lowest? Leo. I don't think Leo gets a benefit from that. Maybe he does, I don't know. Kent, Dwarf, Sandy, and Leo, of course, are the bottom ones we've had the least opportunity to talk to. Okay. Well, I'll put the rest of this stuff away and... Oh my goodness. All those machines are done. I put the little delivery crate. What is it over here? Mini shipping bin. Just over here for now. Don't have a final spot planned for it yet. Need to expand this shed, so there's no point in really getting stuck in on trying to organize it right now, because we're going to have to change it when we fix everything up anyway. Well, off to bed. We're going to take that first batch of starfruit wine and put it in the casks in the basement when it's done, so it won't be ready for a long time. But the next batch after that will be straight to market. I want to get back out. Your banana tree wasn't able to grow. God damn it. Thunderstorm and rain on the island. Traveling merchant is in town. Man, it's already Friday. The week goes flying by when you lose an entire day to a festival. Tomates! Awesome. Been wanting those. Hey, the hops are done. Can't harvest them all from one side because I can't walk into them, but that's fine. Just trying not to harvest that corn. Nice. Alright, I'm just going to pet my dinosaurs and then leave. That might be the weirdest phrase I've ever said that's not a euphemism for something. I'm going to go pet my giant lizard. Oh, that's right, you get experience for petting your animals. That didn't even occur to me. A new level of understanding. Well, we need something to do before we go out to the island anyway, so we may as well head down south and go unlock a new power-up. I'm going to check by the traveling cart anyway. I'm going to let things chill on the main farm for a little bit while we focus on getting the island farm put together. I've got a real fun vision for it that I'm eager to get started on. Now we can grow the family bigger. Okay, but you don't want anything else yet. Okay. Yeah, they sell broccoli and the other found seeds any time of year, so that's nice. There's like a little dancing animation that they do. I like that. Hello. Oops. Sorry. Goat milk, pale broth, blackberry, hazelnuts, rare seed. Alright, see you later. Now, which mastery track are we going to unlock next? Fishing, combat, or mining? We can make challenge bait to get triple the fish with a perfect catch. Well, that's pretty decent. Golden fishing chests, which I assume have better stuff in them. 2 bobbers on the advanced rod. That's pretty good. Heavy furnace. Yeah, I think that's what we want. The heavy furnace. Boom. And gem-bearing rocks grant twice the gems. Very nice. We're about halfway to the end of the final path, I think, because the first couple levels don't take as much experience as the later ones do. Well, let's head out to Willie's and get on to the island. Whoa, the ocean looks different today. Is it because it's going to storm tomorrow? It's very green. Is this just how it always looks in the summer, or am I going totally batty? That is weird. Ooh, 2 more artifact spots on the south side. That's what we needed, fossilized ribs! Holy crap, holy! We're just getting all the bones we need. This is awesome. Okay, so one of those is for the museum. I should have dropped that off. I totally forgot. And the other one is for the dig site up here. Or the field research office, whatever it's called. What is this place called? Field office? Oh, there's a name on one of these boards or something. Anyway, it says museum. That's not a museum. Alright, ribs are in. So we need a head and a snake spine. You've outdone yourself, Poncho. Hint. Snake spines are found in the western region of the island. I use 1 hint every day. Okay. Interesting. Man, the stuff I left on the ground yesterday is still there. That's funny. I didn't think it would be hanging around. Go ahead and break all of these while we're here. Artifact spots are one of the places we can find that other snake spine as well, so keep cracking those open too. Oh, and panning spots for that matter. Omni geodes. Oh my gosh, my inventory is so full of stuff. Taro tubers, get out of here. Let's go panning. Inventory full for copper, that's fine. Oh, I don't have to walk around. I forgot. I can just go straight to the what's it called, the Parrot Express over here and then head straight to my farm. Alright, so here's my vision for this farm. I want to have different sections growing different crops year-round and have it just be like real nice and pretty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start laying out seeds up here. Because I'm going to need 24 of a bunch of different seeds to grow like one full section of each. So first, strawberries are up. I already got 20 of those. I'm also going to do blueberries, hot peppers, tomatoes. There's going to be a big section for star fruit because we want to grow a bunch of those. We're going to grow ancient fruit once the greenhouse is full. And coffee is one of the other things. I can actually go ahead and plant the coffee. So let's get the hoe in here. So for this first one up here, I'm just going to plant coffee. I don't know if there even matters what the quality is on the coffee because it's just going to be the same, like, it's going to make coffee just as well, so it doesn't matter. Alright, and now I want tomatoes, so we'll do tomatoes next. So boom, coffee's done. Check that one off. These are all going to take a while to grow, but that's fine. Also, I realize we're not going to get the pineapple one right away, but I do want to plant some pineapples to have them growing, but maybe not today. We have a quest for that, is what I'm referring to, and we are not going to make it. Alright, so that's enough for the strawberries. We can go ahead and plant those too. So I'm going to do spring, summer, and fall over here with strawberries, blueberries, and cranberries. I like the berry crops. It's fun to harvest stuff that can have the potential to drop more than one, which strawberries do rarely, but blueberries and cranberries do all the time, pretty much. Okay, strawberries. Again, I don't know if it matters what I put down here. I should probably put some kind of fertilizer. I could go get sap from the farm and just put basic fertilizer down, but I don't know. Increases the chance to grow quality quality crops. I suppose it wouldn't cost me anything to do that, so maybe I should. Of course, it would cost me $1,000 right now to go to the farm and back to get all the sap I'd need, but that's neither here nor there. I know it doesn't matter for the coffee, but if I'm going to sell the strawberries straight up... Oh, no, I'm actually going to be putting the strawberries and stuff through dehydrators. So the quality doesn't matter on any of these, really. Okay, that's 24 tomatoes. Nice. I want to do blueberries in the next field, though. So let's start putting blueberries through the seed makers. Even with just a few of these, you can get a lot done. So we'll hoe up these spaces that we had cleared the other day. Boom. Keep putting blueberries through. See how many it takes to get 24. But yeah, I'm excited about getting this whole farm laid out like this. It's going to be fun to have these recurring crops and we can just come here whenever and have a little harvest. Have a grand old time. Okay, so there's that one. Let's clear the next field for the cranberries. And I have these spaced out just right because I want there to be little walkways in between each crop so they don't feel crowded together. There's going to be a big section over here just for growing a fuck ton of star fruit, though. That's non-negotiable considering how valuable those are. Alright, that's enough blueberries. We'll probably end up having to dig into the mines in order to get enough... I think it's red quartz that we need, fire quartz, in order to make dehydrators. Yeah, fire quartz, clay, and wood. So really it's the fire quartz that's going to be tough to find. Okay, the next thing is I'm going to move these over. Oh, I got mixed seeds from one of my cranberries. That's annoying. I think... I don't know if those are where I want the hot peppers to be. It's kind of a shame now because I had them all packed in together so close. It's going to be hard for me to make it look nice. Well, we'll make it work. Am I just going to start the red peppers over in order to move them? I think I might. Because I wanted to put... There's not enough room for 4 farms in this next column. So I was going to move the sprinklers down a bit. And kind of have them centered on the walkways from the first column. So I have the next crop go like over here. Where's my iridium sprinklers? Right here. Like that. Yeah, and then have a space right there. And then of course these end up lining up like that. I think that'll look good. And then I'll have the next row line up with the previous row. So they aren't all staggered. I think that's the way to do it. Alright, boom, we got enough cranberries now, I think. Yeah, it's 24. Perfect. Put the cranberries down here. Nice. And then we're going to need to come back and water all of this stuff, but that's fine. I'll do that at the end. I don't think I'm going to be able to get everything planted today, but... Oh wait, some of these are already watered. I've just totally lost the plot because I didn't realize that these fields that looked like... every tile looked the same. So my brain was like, oh, they must not be watered. Because these have some that are watered and some that aren't. I'm going to put the tomatoes right here. And then I want to do red peppers. Well, let's run a few chili peppers through the seed makers too. Okay, I had this wrong actually. I feel foolish. I'm going to have to move them all. I have a plan that I've planned out on paper. So I'm trying to follow along with that. So I actually want them to be 2 spaces higher than they were. That's fine. Gonna have to replant some of these tomatoes, but that's not a big deal. Oh, I'm so annoyed. That screw up made my tomato seed count 2 seeds short. Oh, how annoying. I'll have to go back to the farm and see if I have any more. I don't think I have any seeds here. And I don't have any more tomatoes to convert either. Dang, that's mildly annoying. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Wow, a day with no shipping. Ooh, there'll be rain tomorrow in the valley. And it's going to be the weird green rain. Today's Alex's birthday. We are not maxed out with Alex. We'll have to go bring him a gift. That's fine. Emily sent us some material. Cool. Well, I'm slightly annoyed about the tomatoes, but whatever. It'll work out in the end. Cranberries, blueberries, strawberries, and coffee. Tomatoes there. How many? 15 pepper seeds. I need more. More. Go ahead and start clearing out the next field here. There's the like reticle for where you're gonna hoe. It doesn't really follow your character correctly if you have your mouse at the wrong distance from your character. It's like the game's trying to decide between whether you're doing the mouse controls or the keyboard controls. It just picks neither. Let's put peppers here. Why not? I like them. I want to see them a lot. We'll put them in the front. Right next to that coffee. Hot peppers and coffee. Alright, so let's put away the things we're done with for right now. Cranberries, blueberries, strawberries. Done, 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 done. Okay, hops I want to do, but that's kind of separate, and I already have some starters. I didn't bring anything else. I think I also want summer squash, eggplant, and... Oh, there was one other thing. Anyway, note to self. I need to bring one more iridium sprinkler when I come back. Oh, Alex. Oh, it's your birthday and we're getting a cutscene. You working out, bud? Can I come in? Oh, yeah. Pick shit up and then put it back down. You know I like that. Oh, hey, I was just doing my daily strength training routine. Sorry, I have no shirt on. Oh, no, that's alright, bud. Poncho, I've been meaning to talk to you about something. I've started to realize that, well, I've been really rude towards you in the past, and, you know, about going pro and all that. I guess I might not actually be cut out for professional sports. Maybe it was just a childish dream, you know? Anyway, I want to apologize to you for bragging and being annoying about it. I appreciate that you stayed friends with me through all that. Oh, I thought you were joking. Damn, you're an asshole. See ya. Oh. Okay. He's gonna work out even harder. Try and impress me. Good. Oh my god, he's still shirtless. Yes. Hey bud, you want a rabbit's foot for your birthday? Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. That's delicious. What? Let's see, what's his HOTS level at now? Maxed at 8. Very nice. Let's say hi to George over here. Hello, George. It's awful cold, isn't it? What a rotten day.
Be careful out there, dear. You could get sunburnt.
Wow, these... She really is just, like, demented. She doesn't know... She can't look out the window and tell you what the weather is. It's kind of sad, actually. Man. I had an interesting chance encounter the other day. I guess it was yesterday. I had to go to get some blood drawn for some lab work. They're trying to figure out why my allergies are so bad, so they're checking me for some allergy things, and I had to go get blood drawn for that. So I went to the walk-in place where you can take a lab order and they'll do blood for you. And I gave them the paperwork and I went and sat down, and 2 or 3 minutes later, this older gentleman, he was probably actually I think he told me, 82 years old, comes over and sits down right next to me and starts just chatting with me. And he's like, hey, my name's so-and-so, I'll just say his name's Lonnie. And I'm 82 years old, I'm still kicking around, how are you doing, what's your name? And then he invited me to his church. And I was kind of, honestly, this old man kind of rizzed me up. It seemed like he had a force of personality about him that I found interesting, if not a little compelling. And I was actually considering going to his church and just maybe making friends with this 83-year-old man I met. But I don't know. He seemed to have an earnest interest in the small talk that we were making. And it's strange when you meet somebody in a situation like that where you're never going to see them again, or at least the odds that you'll ever see them again if you don't want to are zero. It's strange because they become almost more trustworthy than someone that you might see again. You wouldn't divulge private information of any kind to the guy who sat... Hello? My screen just flashed. Are we good? We're good. You wouldn't divulge private information of any kind to the guy who sat next to you on the first day of class. You're going to see him again next week. You're going to see him again on Thursday, But someone seated next to you on a plane? Yeah, I'll tell you where I'm going, and, that my aunt owns a house by the beach and the whole family's going there, and we're going to be doing this and that for 4th of July, and free agency. And oh yeah, my whole family's been Catholic since the 40s, and blah blah blah. It's all this stuff that you would just never tell. You would think you would never tell somebody. It feels private. But then you meet somebody and you're like, oh, I'm never going to see you again. I guess it doesn't matter if I tell you. So I'm just going to tell you. And it's There's something strangely freeing and interesting about that. I think that the narrator in Fight Club talks about it, and he calls them single-serving friends. These people that he sees on planes. I think that's an interesting way to put it. But to me, it kind of reminds me more of the way that little kids can find each other on the playground and instantly be friends. Whereas as adults, we have all this baggage that we have to think about first. Like, if I'm trying to make like long-term friends with somebody, and it's like, okay, do I trust them like in my house to not? Oh my, what? Oh. we had just gotten a random ancient seed, which is like a 1 in 200 chance, I think, off of the one of the other crops. And I thought we just got 3 in a row, random ones. I just put fucking ancient fruit in there, dude. Like, that really caught me off guard. It's like, what were the odds? Like, my brain was immediately like, oh my god, maybe it was like I put them all in on like the same time, and like the RNG was the same, and like, no, that's not even how that works. And it just made me. I was like, oh man, that was funny. I played myself. All right, stop giving me things that aren't the seed I put in. I'm trying to get a certain number of things, and you're throwing off my math. Anyhow, I just thought I'd tell you all that little story because I found it interesting. Like a guy I met 5 minutes ago, and I'm telling him about my great great grandfather going through Ellis Island. Like what a strange world we live in. Well, it's late at night, but I've got 8 ancient seeds in my pocket, and they're burning a hole. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant them. Let's get them in the ground, shall we? We can finish our first 2 rows up here. We'll eventually have to wait and let these... Oh, wait, was it this banana tree that couldn't grow? Cherry tree, banana tree. Looks fine. It's the same as the others. It's growing fine. Anyhow, yeah, it's late at night. Let's put down Lux retaining soil so that stays watered forever. And we'll plant our ancient seeds. Very nice. 25 days, 3 days later, boom. 4 days until this big section here comes in, and then we're going to have a lot more filled in. Very exciting. Oh, off to bed. It's going to be Oh, no, wait. I almost forgot. The melons actually came in today, too. We'll go ahead and harvest those while we're here. Starfruit ready tomorrow. Awesome. Let's go on and get to bed. 1 a.m. Holy moly. Good night, cheese. Tomorrow's the rainy day, so we're going to be busy with the green rain. Just, our shipping has fallen off a little bit. It's fine. Oh, it's green. And apparently there's a recipe on TV. A green rain has descended upon the... Oh, the fortune teller is not even there. Oh, the weather report's just green static. Oh, wait, we can't get the Queen of Sauce recipe because of the weather? Oh, that's kind of annoying. The traveling cart is still going to be there, though? That feels weird. Anyhow, I guess we'll start by harvesting our starfruit. Oh, a little frog was hiding in there. Sorry, guy. Oh, look at that. Some of our crops got hit by lightning. One of our hot peppers got struck by lightning. How annoying. It's fine. Also, I'm going to go ahead and harvest this corn. I just can't wait. I can't deal with it any longer in my brain. I'm just harvesting everything and leaving it on the ground. It's like I've really embraced chaos lately in my Stardew Valley farms. 2 more days until we have at least 1 unmarketable tomato. Man, it's even green in here. What is going on? Alright, let's put some of this stuff away so that we actually have room to room to work here. Put some melons away. We're going to hang on to a few of those. And stick the rest of the seeds in the seed box. Pineapple seeds. I wonder what percentage of mixed seeds on the farm, or on the the Ginger Island farm, become pineapple. We could totally cheese it with mixed seeds. Now there's an idea. Well, it's time to go collect an obscene amount of fiber and mostly moss. That's the big thing that we gotta harvest today. The good news is we still have a good bit of moss left over from last year, so we're not going through it too quick. That's good to know. I'm just gonna zip through this because it's gonna be the same as last year. We're just gonna run around and do our thing. The funny thing is, I think that the townspeople aren't as freaked out. Yeah, they're all over the place. Instead of all hiding in the saloon. Because they know it's not a big deal now that it happened last year. The traveling cart's even open for business. That's cool. I'm also going to try and cut down any of these mossy trees that I see, so they can give us mossy seeds for later. Anything exciting here? Rare seed. Man, Linus knows what's up. I've already gathered enough moss for the entire year. How about you? Oh, what do you think I'm doing, bud? Good man. I'm going to turn my furnaces into better furnaces. It takes 2 ferni, 3 iron bar, and 50 stone to make an upgraded furnace. So it's a little bit weird of a recipe, but there you have it. Alright, so we'll just set up 3 here. And then I'll probably make enough to have 2 more on Ginger Island. What am I short on? Stone? I got more. I got stone. Nice. 2 heavy furnaces for Ginger Island, and I'm going to bring a bunch of, bring some goodies with me to do some cooking too. I love it. The best thing about the heavy furnaces is that they actually can produce extra stuff sometimes. So sometimes instead of getting 5 bars, you'll get 6. So they can just randomly give you extra resources occasionally, which is pretty sweet. They're also more efficient on coal because it only takes 3 coal to run them, whereas normally making 5 bars would take 5 coal. Yeah, look at that. 3 of them gave me an extra bar. Love it. I just realized the green rain makes trees grow, doesn't it? Let me check and see if my mystic... Wow, 5 magma geodes? Thanks, guys. Productive. Does that make my mystic trees grow? Yeah, 2 of them have grown. Awesome. I should put tappers on those. Inventory's just always full these days. I hope my trees don't stay as the weird trees. But, well. We'll have a whole year before they get screwed up again, so that's good. Alright. Put that down. It takes 6 days for Mystic Syrup. And then we can start making ourselves those totems that spawn a ring of treasures around us. Treasure spots, rather. I'm also going to zip over to the quarry and see if the oak trees I planted there have grown. Because if those have grown, I'll put the tappers on them too. Holy cow, yeah, they've grown. Most of them have turned into weird green rain trees, though, so we might have to wait until another day to actually put the tappers on. I don't know if this even works. Did we leave a chest here with tappers? I don't remember. I thought we did. I don't see it. Is it up here? Maybe not. Don't recall. Well, we'll check back on another day. I don't know what's going to happen if I try and tap them while they're weird like that. There's no great rush. Well, I think that's it for this episode. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this weird, rainy episode. And I'll see you next time on Stardew Valley.